I found a stone by the river bend, smooth like a secret in the rain. Sat down slow with my empty hands, watched that water call my name. It said, baby, you can leave it here. The weight, the worry, the old fear, I let it rest in the mud and clay. Then I heard my own voice clear. One step more and the night won't own me. One step more and the road gets holy. Stepping stone to nowhere. Stepping stone to nowhere. I was lost, now I'm lower than higher. Stepping stone to nowhere. Stepping stone. My coat was torn from a harder year. My shoes knew dust like a second skin. But the moon on the water made room for me, and I could feel the light come in. I kept my face to the slow dark wind, kept my heart where the cold could pass. Every bruise had a story to tell. Every scar was a piece of glass. One step more and the old road loosened. One step more and the black sky opened. Stepping stone to nowhere. Stepping stone to nowhere. I was lost, now I'm lower than higher. Stepping stone to nowhere. Stepping stone. I heard my mother in the creek at dusk. I heard my father in the pines. They said, don't you feel that empty road? It can lead you back in time. So I laid my grief on the river edge, watched it shine, then drift away. If nowhere is where I came undone, that's where I learned to stay. One step more and the silence sings back. One step more and the dark goes slack. Stepping stone to nowhere. Stepping stone to nowhere. I was lost, now I'm lower than higher. Stepping stone to nowhere. Stepping stone. No crown, no map, no easy line, just my breath in this worn out shoe. But I found a fire in the waiting time, and it burned right through. Now the river knows my name. Now the mic won't pull me down. I was sinking like a broken prayer. Now I stand my ground. Stepping stone to nowhere. railroad gate. A man in a gray coat said, "Girl, you're late." He held out his palm like he'd seen my name. The sign said one way, but the sky said rain. There was dust on his cuff and a key on a chain, a glass full of cold and a bed full of flame. I asked how much. He looked at my face, said, "Pay with your story or stand in the place." Well, I could hear brass humming from somewhere below, and a soft wind turning through the weeds. I know my heart kept knocking like a fist on tin. He said, "One more breath and we let you in at the toll booth to hell. Pay your way, pay your way at the toll booth to hell. You can't beg their dead away. One kiss, one lie, one long lost prayer at the toll booth to hell. Baby, meet me there." He said, "These hands take silver, they take shame too. They take every promise that you never outgrew. I saw my old fears in the chrome and glass, my mother's hard lesson, my daddy's last pass. A woman in black with a ring of bone was laughing real low on a broken phone. She said, "Honey, this road been waiting on you. Every sweet little detour got a final receipt too." Well, I could hear brass humming from somewhere below, and a soft wind turning through the weeds. I know my heart kept knocking like a fist on tin. He said, "One more breath and we let you in at the toll booth to hell. Pay your way, pay your way at the toll booth to hell. You can't beg that dead away. One kiss, one lie, one long lost prayer at the toll booth to hell. Baby, meet me there." I said, "Sir, I'm tired of this heavy coat, tired of the burden at the end of hope." He tipped his hat like he knew my kind, the ones who keep dancing with the dark in mind. And then I heard a choir from a mile away, like the whole hard earth had learned how to pray. And the booth light flickered on my open hand. He said, "Girl, walk through if you understand." So I laid down the coins, I laid down the keys, I laid down the names that were choking me. found it by the trackside gate, tin and glass, a golden weight. Bregman's lantern in my hand, warm as a secret, hard to understand. It don't blink, it don't cry, just keeps that small fire alive. I held it close to my chest, and the whole night folded down to rest. Oh, the dark was deep, but the flame stayed kind. Oh, I heard my name in the iron line. Landing on the rail, lead me through the veil. Landing on the rail, keep me safe, keep me well. Landing on the rail, I can hear that old train call. Landing on the rail, you shine through it all. Old man said he knew the way, back when storms would steal the day, when the river swelled up black. He showed the lost ones where to track. I saw my own face in the glass, not the girl I was, but who I am. A scarlet thread in the night, stitching my heart back tight. Oh, the dark was deep, but the flame stayed kind. Oh, I heard my name in the iron line. Landing on the rail, lead me through the veil. Landing on the rail, keep me safe, keep me well. Landing on the rail, I can hear that old train call. Landing on the rail, you shine through it all. Thunder rolled across the yard, cold rain spoke heavy and hard, but the little flame held fast, like something built to outlast. I walked past rust and bone, past every place I felt alone. Then the smoke began to part, and that bright ember found my heart. If I fall, hold me steady. If I run, make me ready. If I break, don't let me break slow. Keep that little river of gold. I was blind, now I can see what was waiting there for me. Not a prize, not a crown, just a light when the night comes down. Landing on the rail, lead me through the veil. Landing on the rail, keep me safe, keep me well. Landing on the rail, I can hear that old train call. Landing on the rail, you shine through it all. Now I leave it by the door, for the hungry and the poor, for the daughter coming home, for the drifter in the cold. And if the long road takes my name, I pray that flame will feel the same. Small and steady, fierce and plain, burning soft against the rain. Landing on the rail, landing on the rail. Hold that light for me, hold that light for me. Morning on the levee, mud on my boots. I saw that silver line cutting through the blue. Caught the ditch grass, wind in the cane. You came like a rumor, saying my name. I kept my hand steady, kept my face still, but my heart was a blackbird tapping on the sill. You rolled through my silence, slow and low, Southern Crescent rolling by where the river bends and goes. Southern Crescent rolling by, carry me home. Southern Crescent rolling by, Lord, I ain't made of stone. Hold that line for me. Southern Crescent rolling by, set my restless heart free. Southern Crescent rolling by. Paper cup of coffee, cold in my palm. I watch the dry fields keep their hush so calm. A child away from the crossing, dog on the fence. The whole world looks softer through that iron sense. You had a window lit up like a lantern flame, and I felt every mile calling me the same. Not a word was spoken, still I knew the track had been waiting just to bring me to you. Now the sky is open and slow as a prayer. The dark lays down easy when your song is there. I can feel it rising under my skin like a door in the distance turning me in. Southern Crescent rolling by, carry me home. Southern Crescent rolling by, Lord, I ain't made of stone. Hold that line for me. Southern Crescent rolling by, set my restless heart free. Southern Crescent rolling by. By the pea green water, past the split rail posts, I have worn my sorrow like a coat I almost ghosted. But your wheels kept talking, soft and true, saying every heavy burden can be left by the trackside too. I had a pocket of thunder, I had a mouth full of rain, I had a name I couldn't say without the ache. Then you came on over, blue on silver steel, and the whole long evening started learning how to heal. Now the sky is open and slow as a prayer. The dark lays down easy when your song is there. I can feel it rising under my skin like a door in the distance turning me in. Southern Crescent rolling by, carry me home. Southern Crescent rolling by, Lord, I ain't made of stone. Hold that line for me. Southern Crescent rolling by, set my restless heart free. Southern Crescent rolling. If I was a runaway, I'd still come back to the hush of the bayou and the click of the track. If I was a bird and if I was late, would you leave the lamp on at the end of the gate? I can hear you nearer, past the bend, like the night is lifting and the road might mend. Southern Crescent rolling by, carry me home. Southern Crescent rolling by, Lord, I ain't made of set my restless heart free. Southern Crescent rolling by, take this hurt away. Southern Crescent rolling by, bring me in today. Hold that line for me. Southern Crescent rolling by, set my restless heart free. Southern Crescent rolling by. I watched you fade by the grain store bin, two red sparks in the rain. Your truck rolled soft through the winter haze, like it knew my name. The road went long as an old regret, past mud and cypress trees. I stood in boots by the shoulder line, with the cold all over me. And I told myself, let it go. But the dark kept turning slow, slow, slow. Fading taillights in the fall, fading taillights carry on. If you're gone, then let me grieve. If you're mine, come back to me. Fading taillights in the fall, fading taillights carry on. I can't stop what time will do. I just know I'm still on. Chase a ghost, don't make a home in pain. But I know the shape of your back at dusk. I know that red-lit lane. Your old boots by the kitchen door, your laugh in the screen door crack. Now there's just a trail of broken shine, and the night won't bring you back. Still I hear that engine hum, like a prayer I lost on my tongue. Fading taillights in the fall, fading taillights carry on. If you're gone, then let me grieve. If you're mine, come back to me. Oh, fading taillights in the fall, fading taillights carry on. I can't stop what time will do. I just know I'm still on you. I put my hand on the weathered fence, and I let that ache run through. Let the river keep its secrets, let the cedar bend in the blue. If love was just a burning road, then burn it straight or burn it slow. I've been standing in the afterglow, where the softest heartbreak grows. Fading taillights in the fall, fading hold this merciful heart. I walk past the river bend where the black weeds bow and wade. Tin cup cold in my left hand, ash on the railroad gate. Your name rides low in the dirt like a coin in a cracked jar. I keep it close to my ribs, I keep it where the wild things are. And the night leans in like it knows my face. I hear that old train moan from a far off place. I don't run now, I don't hide my flame. If the dark wants me, it can say my name. Hobo jungle fire, burn it slow, burn it low. Hobo jungle fire, nobody see what I know. Hobo jungle fire, I was cold, now I glow. Hobo jungle fire, let the broken world know. Saw a man with a torn blue coat sleeping by the loading chain, dreaming of a summer porch and a woman calling rain. I gave him half my bread, he gave me a hymn in return. Said every ash is a lesson, said every wound can learn. The crows kept watch on the fence line, the moon sat still and white. I laid my hands in the dust and I felt my chest burn bright. And the night leaned in like it knew my face. I heard that old train moan from a far off place. I don't run now, I don't hide my flame. If the dark wants me, it can say my name. Hobo jungle fire, burn it slow, burn it low. Hobo jungle fire, nobody see what I know. Hobo jungle fire, I was cold, now I glow. Hobo jungle fire, let the broken world know. Lay your head in the gravel, let the dust turn soft. Even lost things sing when the fear lifts off. I've been bent by the weather, I've been split by the road. Still I shine in the ember, still I carry hope. Come a little closer, hear my tired heart call. What was made to survive can outlast it all. Hobo jungle fire, burn it slow, burn it low. Hobo jungle fire, nobody sees what I know. Hobo jungle fire, I was cold, now I glow. Hobo jungle fire, let the broken world know. I found you by the fence line, where the hard clay breaks in two. You had that quiet look, like you'd been waiting to. My truck left a dark wheel track through the beans and summer rain. You said come back at daylight, like you knew my given name. Now the air is thin and still, I can hear my own heart move. Your shadow on the porch rail pulls me right into the truth. Red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. You got me moving slow, with red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. I can't walk away, red dirt on my boots. We sat by the washboard road, watching lightning split the hill. You laughed at my old stories, then went quiet, sweet and still. Your hands were stained from summer work, mine were rough and never clean. But when you brushed my sleeve that night, it felt like something new to me. Now the moon hangs low and white over sorghum and tin roofs. I'm one step from your doorframe, one breath from telling you. Red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. You got me moving slow, red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. I can't walk away, red dirt on my boots. There's a creek behind the cotton, where the water runs black and gold. You took me there midnight, and you made my restless soul. I was all cracked up and running, you were steady as a stone. Now every road I thought I knew turns back to you. And I don't need a map now, I can feel it in my bones. You got that kind of gravity that pulls a lost girl home. Red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. You got me moving slow, red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. I can't walk away, red If the sky comes down in pieces, I'll still stand where you can reach. I came here hard and hollow, left my pride out in the rain. Now your name sits in my mouth like a sweet and steady flame. Red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. You got me moving slow. Red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. I can't walk away. Red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots, red dirt on my boots. I was born wrong, but I stay with red dirt on my boots. The motel sign is breathing red on the rain-stained glass. You park beside the curb like you knew I'd ask. The ice machine kept humming down the hall, soft and low. I watched your hand on the key, then watched you let it go. And I don't need a promise, just stay until the light turns that little room into something that feels right. Flicker at the door, flicker at the door. Keep your heart on mine like you did before. Flicker at the door, flicker at the door. If the night comes hard, we can stay a little more. You said you came for shelter from a week that wore you thin. I saw the salt on your collar and the storm you kept within. The curtain moved like water when you crossed that narrow floor. You smiled at my old guitar case by the crack beneath the door. And I don't need forever, just one honest hour. Let the dark fall back, let it lose its power. Flicker at the door, flicker at the door. Keep your heart on mine like you did before. Flicker at the door, flicker at the door. If the night comes hard, we can stay a little more. I poured 2 chip cups of coffee, watched the steam rise slow. You laughed at how the window held the whole road in its glow. There's a map in the carpet, there's a scar in every wall, but your eyes made that old room feel larger than it all. So let the world keep turning, let it call and pull. I've got this quiet one small glowing sign, and the whole world knew. I found you by the river gate, with rain on your yellow coat. You never said where you were going, just held that line like hope. Your boots were full of red clay, your hands were full of change. You smiled like you knew a secret, then you let it fade away. And the moon went thin on the water's skin. I heard my name in the dark between. I'm chasing the white light, chasing it down. I'm chasing the white line, where the hurt turns around. If I can reach it, I can breathe again. Chasing the white line to the far end. We crossed the bridge at midnight, with the town asleep below. The rails kept their silver whisper, and the gravel moved like snow. You said, don't ask for forever. You said, don't call it gone. The road keeps what you give it, then it teaches you to go on. And the sky broke blue at the edge of you. I watched you stand like a match in the dew. I'm chasing the white line, chasing it down. I'm chasing the white line, where the hurt turns around. White line. If I can reach it, I can follow that line, oh, till it opens wide.